mean, come on, what could possibly be in there? What could possibly be in the survival zone that will be, well, make you feel for your life? Oh no, it's what? Yeah, okay, I understand correctly. The jabbies in here. Why do you have that? That's annoying. How is that jabby still faster, even when paralyzed? Want to learn hammer arm? I mean, it's a cool move. Let's give it a like sunny day, because if I want the AI controller for Hammer Blow, I want to make sure it doesn't have all weather moves. I mean, they both do the exact same thing. You might as well give it this one. The quick capture. So that's all Mario can do because, well, you can't go anywhere else, so... Okay, good. The monkey is in the front. In a focus, oh, of course. Why am I not surprised that that will hurt me? Wow, everything is going completely wrong here. The AI is like cheating, I could definitely tell. Ah yes, the amazing para feature, I loved it. Okay, about to say this game was gonna be rigged if I got Para right there. That would have been so rigged. Yeah, get destroyed, nerd. Enough of your confusion. How do you miss? Oh, of course you missed. Okay, two rock types. Well, if I could somehow not get paralyzed, I could do something. Oh, not for a crit. Okay. I don't even know why I use Boomerang. I couldn't use the new moves I have. Well, I guess it didn't matter. It flinched. All right, there we go. Now we're doing something. Let's not throw items at the opponent. Let's not. Also, this guy's name is just straight up Cinnamon. I'm not gonna take any risks with Captain Toad going to taunt grass when he has like no chance of running away. So I'm just gonna do this just so he can be paired up. There's a gorilla over there. What do you mean can't escape? Come on! Oh, I need to know, how fast are you really all? Okay, no wonder. And I got, of course, this one is my bad nature and it's instant speed. That's cringe. Yeah, that's what they have. Bad speed nature be like. And the iron clips survived that. Okay. Defiant. Okay then. Scorching Sands. That's pretty good. Let's give it a takedown. But yeah, my innovative attack, that's the downside. What I could do is I could do a why would you do that? I could do swagger on it to basically by the chance it does hit itself, it will just do massive damage to it. Alternative method, I could also just KO it while having an itch and swagger this guy instead. Or I can miss, that also works. Yeah, hit yourself. Okay, then that's gonna be a slight problem. Alright, we should be able to knock it out normally at this point. And just in case if I don't, I'll just swap over to Diamond Rhino and hit it with Scorching Sands. There we go. So now we'll go down here. And thanks to Mario moving the stone out of the way, like the brick out of the way earlier, I can do this now. Maybe this time I can actually catch the trunker, not having like. I'd say that's not a bad decision that Toro actually made for once. It allowed me to actually use Body Slam on Trunker at the very least. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I need to catch that thing right now. There we go, there we go. And Bloom Blue has finally begun to evolve. Gotta make sure I clear the way out for our captain here. But I also gotta make sure he is able to get all the way to where I'm at the very least. Also, power up. Oh, there's a Rex. Let's go. Let's see if I can try to like catch it at the very least. Oh, it comes with Dragon Dance. That's amazing. One more body jump should be able to put it low enough for me to catch it, maybe. Oh, it's defeated. Now that honestly makes a lot of sense for it because because in the game that Rex is from, if you stomp on it, it will become flattening, which means it becomes slower, but also like one more stomp away from being killed. So unless there's like some way to protect like Rex for like a turn for a Dragon Dance, I'm not sure if I want to use it. Alright, now Captain Toad can get over here. And he also can help push this rock into position. I just got on. Please let me actually get away. But hey, it's something else that isn't the what I kept encountering. At least this one's different. And now we have a now we can get all the way to the supposedly area that Bowser's gonna be at. Because he came here to get the golden banana, so we gotta stop him. Also, what's over here at the very least? That does have a lot, actually. But first, there is a sniffer in the way, so before I go in here, I need to get rid of the sniffer right here. Amazing Daisy and a Pidgeot. Wow, okay. I knew Amazing Daisy does it's not like the most durable type of creature because well in the game that it's from, well, it has only like one defense, but it has a crazy amount of attack that if this thing decides to fight and not like run away like nobody's supposed to do, it will knock you out. Now give me that experience point because you're a cat trainer and that's just good. Yeah, it's a lot of XP. It's at least accurate to the lore of the Daisy. Oh, defog. Oh, that's a pretty unique move. Yeah, let's give it a fall shoot. It's not gonna be beneficial. I know at this point it kinda is, but only if there's like another grass type, but I don't wanna run it and Peony on the same team. Now we just have to give it this moon and that'll be it for this battle at the very least. Yeah, that's not gonna help whatsoever. I'm gonna need to switch out because otherwise we're gonna be staying in this battlefield for who knows how long. But also that because the flip was still up, but I still want to try to like stop it from like just becoming an absolute tank. Oh hell yeah, let's go. And now with Shell Smash. It's time for the big boost. And then go for a acrobatics. Alright, now it's time to go and, well, heal. Yeah, we better. Please stand by the cover. That reminds us all the time. Alright, it's time for hopefully a fire battle. You know, that's a very good question. Though I think many people have done that before. Well, bye. The guy told you why it was wet. What do you mean why you asking that question? Hang on, Boston. Let me think, actually. Katato who? I honestly don't know who he is. He knows how to use spread moves. Some tells me that Cammy did not go over the detail on spread moves. Chainsaw and of course it's another power trooper. Wow, 2 versus 1 plus one useless fungus. I mean, that honestly changes nothing because this only hurt both of us. Because the Chainchomp itself and the monk and the Yukiki are both immune to the sandstone, so it literally changes nothing. Oh, that's gonna hurt the Chainchomp if it hits itself. Which it does not do that. Except it KO you instead. Captain, you better help out with the sandstorm because it's gonna be annoying otherwise. Of course. Because why wouldn't it do that? Hey, Captain Toad, the sandstorm hurting our boat. You should probably make it a different weather, you know? Alright, this time, I'm gonna get it. It's not very effective, but it still did a lot. Yeah, that would KO me if I was holding an item, but why would I do that while using acrobatics? If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Alright, no one Sandstorm. Cameron's gonna come out himself, so let's get King Boo in though. And we'll find the logic. Yeah, Cameron and Bowser will fight if they have to. But luckily for me, Cameron cannot touch me at the very least. Because, well, King Boo is part dark. So yeah, I can see why Cameron hesitated, because the spread moving crescent is just Sandstorm and it's hurting everybody except for him. Oh no, Cameron definitely needs to go. Cameron definitely needs to go right now. A heal post in a double battle? That's actually insane. Especially if it's with a tanky ally, no less. Yeah, that will hurt. Yeah, that does hurt, but I'm not a pure ghost. I'm part dark. Before you wait, Bowser, he's not even able to continue. Cameron, I know that you're down, but pull your weight. You need to help me. Sayo, I can't. I'm out of captures. Alright, he came out early to play. Let me see if I can hit this. Well, the good thing I attempted, because it wasn't gonna matter. That's going to hurt Bowser a lot because he is Dragon. And I put him to sleep, so he doesn't get a turn. Damn it, no more spread moves, please. I know you're down, but please, no more. Yeah, ain't no way that this thing is gonna surpass both of us. Damn it! You say double what? Lord Passer, spread moves can also hit me, you know? No, some of them did, but I'm pretty sure the Paw Trooper didn't even last more than 2 turns. Oh look, it's the 2 Kongs themselves. Yeah, that explains what happened to Luigi. Well, hey, I guess for the next part, we could fight Donkey Kong. Well, that's very nice of him. I don't have to go on my way to get what he has. Well, except for the Hammer and Power Club, if only I could get those. What is all these moves? Okay. Can you give me like this? Make sure you use it wisely. No promises. Oh, come on, just a few more spaces away. Mariomon? Okay, that's pretty unique. This is one of the it has Dragon Tail? Okay, that's oh yeah, this thing is from it's from Mario's Wonders. It's one of those new enemies that got introduced in that one. Though I do wonder, it would be funny if there was like an ability or move for Mariomon in particular that will always, no matter what, will always one-shot a Goomba. Not the Goomba stack, not that, just a normal Goomba. If it's by a high-level Goomba, no matter what, it will always KO it. Because the idea is that, well, the Mariomon has like a giant mouth, so it would practically just eat anything. And the Goomba in particular, as far as I'm aware, in Mario Wonder, Because you yourself turn into one? Yeah, it's you're a food for that thing. If there's anything else in here, I only found Jabby and Mariomon. Yeah, I will end the pod, but I just want to like explore a little bit more in this area at the very least. Oh hey, it's I knew there would be something in here. It goes down one hit, okay. But hey, thanks for the experience points. No. I know how accurate that is with Yoshi in particular, but that thing's an inaccurate move. Okay, now let's get back at the very least. Also, but yeah, in case you haven't figured out, you're wondering why I don't bother with repels, it's because I'm trying to encounter a shiny, pretty much anything at this point. I always like to try to find a shiny in any playthrough when I can, so that's why I always try to go for every encounter, no matter how low the odds are when it comes to shinies. Obviously there is that guarantee one with the bullet bill, but I want something where I walk into the grass, encounter something, and it will be shiny. That's what I'm trying to go for. I'm gonna explore a little bit in this grass at the very least and see what I can find in here at the very least. Because all I keep seeing is just jabbies and stuff, but I want to know if there's anything else in here. Oh, I found something! A T-Rex. Okay, then. Yeah, one more body sum should be enough for me to be able to catch it. Or I could get hit with Dragon Tail. Alright, let's swap the King Boo and try to put this thing to sleep. Can't use that on a ghost type. Petey is trying to learn Crunch. That's actually pretty good. For the time being, I will actually give it a Pet Blizzard because I don't like the idea of hurting myself, especially since I barely have anyone that resists it. Like, yeah, Bob resists it, but like, no, I don't want to do that. Also, speaking of, yeah, let's give it this for the time being in case, if this thing can learn Earthquake, then sure, but like... I'm at 6 in my party. I will eventually get rid of Dry Bones and put something else in there, but... We'll see when the time comes, at the very least. Speaking of when the time comes... Yeah, that'll probably be for the best at the very least. So yeah, so next time, gonna fight Donkey Kong for the next Power Song.